how am I experiencing the work of the Son to redeem me and the work of the Spirit to free me? How am I personally experiencing that? Well, I can't get enough of saying that thinking about the sacrifice on the cross to redeem, meaning pay the penalty necessary to buy me back, to pay a price to buy me back, and paying a price that satisfies the demand for all of eternity. I'm experiencing that through faith, through believing what I just understood before. I understood it. It sounded nice, but when it came down to what I actually believed, I'm not sure that was ever really there before. I didn't want to say no because it would sound bad, if I'm going to be really honest, in days before. If people were asking me if I believed that Jesus died for all of my sins, for me to say no, I really didn't have a reason to back up. Well, here's a reason why I don't believe that. What's up, man? All right. So I couldn't really back up a no answer. But the truth was, I wasn't sure I truly, deeply believed it, was convinced, convicted, was ready to hang on to it. But here recently, this last year and a half, I've been able to believe it, that it's really Jesus, nobody else. Those who say, no, you have to say Yeshua, or it's not really Jesus. Jesus was a created being. He was a figment of people's imagination. He's a mythical figure. No, I'm convinced. He not only lived, he not only existed, he really is the Son of God, God in the flesh. He really died on that cross. He really paid for my sins. And I believe my penalty has now been satisfied. And I've been experiencing the result of believing that. Accessing that by faith, that means all these things I was trying to do, all this life that I was trying to live, striving for purity or obedience, trying to be good enough. Now, each one of those, instead of an act of trying to be good enough, has been turned into a chance for me to love Jesus back, to love the Father back, to say thank you to the Holy Spirit by bowing down to Him, by surrendering to Him. And leads me to the next thing. How am I experiencing the Spirit freeing me? I'm experiencing that because the Spirit keeps pointing me back to the fact that Christ redeemed me. He's freeing me by any time I fall short, any time I disappoint, even in my own eyes, let alone fall short of a holy God's infinite standards. Anytime I do that, He points to the fact that I've been redeemed, that I've been bought, that I'm already washed, I'm already forgiven, and it's done for good, and that nothing can reverse it. So now I can play a song of joy and celebration. I can sing songs of redemption instead of songs of I wish. So, hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to get to making some music and paying some rent. Talk to you guys later.